getting this walk in after a good workout. I had a couple of thoughts that just came to mind. You know, one of the things that really irked me one time was when a pastor, going to him for some counseling on some things, and the pastor said, you know, he looked at me and said, "You're pretty driven." You know, and he implied that I should turn it off a notch because I should bring it down. And, you know, he was like, "I could tell, you know, you're just always pushing." And it would have been different if he was saying like, you know, you're having health issues and anxiety, all of that. But no, he wasn't saying it for that. What really struck me about that is that I wonder if Pastor, I'm gonna call him just Pastor McGillicuddy. I wonder if old pastor felt that I was too driven when, not just him, but other pastors as well. Was I too driven when I would come in there with my family, with my strong young men and my strong young daughters, and I could call them to action and we could help them set up chairs on a Sunday morning when most of the other people wouldn't stay around, and we would help them even tear it down. I wonder if he thought I was too driven when I went to work and I worked to bring that paycheck only to then be encouraged to give to the church on that very same Sunday. Because after all, if I wasn't so driven, I wouldn't have a job, and then I wouldn't be able to give to the church, and the church wouldn't have any funding, right? Wouldn't be able to pay his salary either. And so I just want to tell you guys, don't be afraid to be too driven. Because sometimes, you know, whether we're talking about in church, or I'm even going to say some of your family members or some of your friends, the main people that will tell you that you are too driven, that you can't do anything, or you should calm it down, are the very ones that really what they're saying is, I want you to channel your efforts to benefit me, but other times, you need to dial it back a notch. That may be your spouse, and you're gonna come across a lot of people in your life. For my men out there, we talking about 40, 50 plus years old, you don't have time not to be driven. You do not have time not to be driven because the clock is not waiting. You better get up and be driven in all areas of your life, with your money, with your working out, with your personal life, with your career, with raising your kids. You better be driven in each every one of those. And you better be driven in your marriage, because I'm gonna tell you, if you're not, don't worry. Your wife may be intimidated by how much you drive and complain about it, only to leave you when you change it. She'll turn around and leave you for a guy that was just as driven as you were when she was complaining, which means you need to be driving for yourself, not to just please and satisfy her. So get out there for this week, get driven. If you want to start driving strong, get up in that gym, get that workout going on, go ahead and get busy with it. Because time waits for no man. And so, if you're interested in some online coaching, get at me. Go ahead, DM me. I can help you get there. We can work on that drive and passion, not just in working out, but in some other aspects of your life as well. Y'all have a good one. Oh, this shade feels good. Peace.